Stephanie.
I'm Nora.
And we're back with Carry Out Crafts. What are we doing today, Nora?
We're doing holiday cookie cutter ornaments.
Ooh.
Aren't these cool? You get
two.
You get two.
So you can keep one and give one.
Right.
So have a little bit of holiday fun.
Gift.
And you'll get two of the same shape, but in different sizes.
Right.
Yeah. So. All right. And what else you're gonna get in your Carry Out Craft is you're gonna get some colorful paper, some ribbon, and some confetti.
What's my favorite
Holiday
parts?
confetti. And you'll just need to bring the glue and your creativity.
Yes.
All right, so you ready to show me how to do this, Nora?
Let's do it.
Okay, so first what we need to do is, you'll get your paper and then you just trace out your design. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
The hardest part is picking out the paper, but I think it's cute. Okay.
and multicolored lights, so that was a no-brainer for me.
And I learned this when I was doing this earlier.
Yes.
Not the inside, you trace the outside.
Okay, yes, so the outside of the thing.
Yes.
Good, that's what I did.
Yes, you did good.
Okay. Now I could have done it more towards the side so that I could have used this paper, but I did not. I guess I could still do that. That way. And now, one of the other things that you can do, if you don't want to do the paper that we include in your kit, you could print out your own photo.
Yeah,
like we did,
and this
like
one.
Jennifer did. She took a photo that she had taken and she printed it out on cardstock and did the same thing to it that we're doing.
Yes.
But it makes it a little bit more personal.
Personalized, yes.
So you really can just do anything you want to do to it. Okay, so then you cut it out, right?
Right, so.
Okay. Now from what I've heard, because I haven't done it yet, this is the hardest part.
Yes, this is the hardest part. Picking out the paper or the design that you want, and then
Right.
cutting this out was the hardest part.
Yes. Okay.
Because I'm not the best cutter in the world.
Me neither. I used to make one of my old coworkers cut anything that we had to do.
But the great thing is you can get a few ornaments out of just this sheet of paper.
Yeah, so if you have other ones, other cookie cutters at home, you can make more. Okay. So then what do we do?
Well, mine is sadly not looking very much like a perfect circle here.
Okay, so then you what? You glue it on?
Then, yeah, so next you would take your glue. I'll let you do that. Take your glue and you can...
Do you do it on the thicker
yes.
side? I would think so.
I did it on this side.
On the thinner
thin
side? Okay. So did you put it on the metal or did you put it on?
You can do either, but the metal's the preferred way of doing it.
Okay.
On the cookie cutter itself.
I like y'all think that I don't know how good this is gonna turn out. So I'm gonna pull a piece of paper plate over because I have a feeling that this is not gonna go that well for me. As Jennifer said, I tend to shake. As you can see, this is not smooth. I mean, she thought I was gonna have more problems with the cutting, but the glue is pretty.
Maybe I should have glued and you cut it.
Okay, so then you place it on the back, right? And then you press it on.
Yes.
It kind of seems off center and not exactly right.
Okay, and if you want, can you, flip it over and just, you would let it dry at this point.
Okay, so while you're doing yours, I'm gonna let mine
Okay,
dry.
well, I wanted to do mine again because that doesn't look like a very good circle.
But while it's drying, I could start adding extras,
Yeah,
right?
you can go ahead and add
So now what did you do? You put some of these little confetti pieces?
I did, that was my favorite part. It's fun. It's kind of like making a scene within the ornament.
Okay, and so you just put a little piece of glue
Yeah.
on some of them?
Oh no, on this, like where I wanted to place them.
Oh. I like that you think that I thought that ahead. I already put it on the... Done.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Pretty small.
And it's okay if you're like me and this is the third circle that I'm going. Because you need it to be able to glue, you know, fix to
yeah.
the
It needs to be
cutter.
large enough to fit.
So I guess my advice would be cut larger because you can always trim it, but you
Right.
can't make this one grow.
No.
I didn't put as much as Stephanie did, but okay. Okay, and while mine, I'll cut the I'll trim off all the edges, you know, but finally a circle that looks right.
Okay.
And then now I'll decorate mine. And I kind of like centering mine.
Thinking I needs cleaning up. Okay. We'll see if I'll be able to get this off of this. Okay. Whoops. Nope. This might have been a mistake.
Perhaps. I don't know. I've seen you pull some things off that I didn't think were possible, so we'll see. For the rest of us who aren't that daring, I'm just putting some more glue, and I'm just using some of the snowflake confetti and putting it in there. We'll wait till it dries. Normally I would wait till it dries before I started cutting it, trimming it. And I like it when it has like a 3D kind of look to it within it.
Yeah. Okay, so now that my ornament's dry, I cut a little piece out of the top and just slid my piece of ribbon through it. Mm-hmm. And then I just tied a knot. And by I mean I had help. Because my hands shake so much, so somebody else helped me with it. And then tied it at the top. Now you did your ribbon a little different, didn't you?
Yeah, the only different thing that I did was I was going to glue it, but with this kind of ribbon, it doesn't want to glue, right? So I'll probably just tie a knot
like
yeah.
This. Mm-hmm. And so now she just did a little bit more of the little confetti pieces in it, and then that's pretty much it. You can add some extras, but you definitely do want to wait for it to dry. And we did have to take mine off the plate because otherwise it was sticking to the paper plate. So, yeah, that's all we have to do.
Okay, we're back, and we have Santa, Stephanie here.
Ho, ho. And we have our finished product. These turned out pretty cute. I did have to have a good bit of help.
Yeah, from the elves, right? The elves.
We had some elves, but they turned out really cute. It's a lot of fun.
And like I said, you know, these are 0 calories. These are the best. These are the best
kind of cookies
or best treats you're gonna make with a cookie cutter.
Exactly,
0 calories.
exactly. So enjoy. Sign up for one, and again, you can keep both of them, or you can give one and keep one.
Yes, which would be the nice thing to do, right, Santa?
Or you can keep both for yourself. Be a little naughty.
Then you get cold.
But happy holidays, y'all, and we hope you enjoy
Happy
this
holidays.
year's Carry Out Crafts.